Hi everyone, today I'm going to cope with Granny machine, which is Windows category easy machine. And uh, after that, I'm gonna say something about stations that I solved machines since they cost me to upload such videos. These are huge files, like 1 hour. Therefore, it might be a burden for the people who doesn't want to do not want to watch every seconds, minutes, and so on. So I will make the videos more short and more brief. Anyway, let's start. So first of all, I'm gonna spawn the machine, and during it will spawn itself. We will move on for scanning part by giving the default scripts. And before I move on to conducting the port scan, I would like to modify the host file. Guys, I formatted my Kali machine because of the hardware related issues. My network did not work very well. That's why I switched my network not to breached network. Let's try to connect our machine. Sorry, guys. Under construction. Okay, this seems like uh, the grandpa machine. So I'm gonna conduct port scan. It will automatically detect default scripts on NSA engine, and we also say the nmap to find version numbers of each port. Port by port, it will search for. As you can see, it gives us the HTTP 80 port, which work with IIS. There wasn't any clue. We know that we are working with this operating system at first before we start the machine. And there were no clues about the machine. Because of that, I also moved for and full port scan on nmat and and dash sv and script one and full port coverage granny dot hdbacks. Let's jump here. Um, by the way, I'm gonna also, yeah, I formatted the machine, that's why it couldn't find the search puzzling tool. Let's move dirt tool at first. Yeah, you couldn't find because I didn't give you the protocol version. Let's jump here and search and granny.hdbacks. Let's wait. It's similar to Ashin, especially for the grandpa. Yes, we forgot to add our parameter, which is dash view. Guys, as you can see here, I run an version scan and on the secret scan against Granny with full port. As you can see here, we just have uh, port 80 on web application. There were no other clues. And also, I conducted a very huge uh, directory traverse scan, fuzzing, and we have just images, private, and I used for this machine the what is named directory medium. Also, as you know, I conducted the research scan. Oops, the research scan, as you can see here, we have a couple of directories. The most useful part that you will see is the web scan and also the full port scan, which we deployed and used on mmap scanner. As you can see here, we have author, DLL, executable files, front page file. Guys, I searched for the enumeration part, front page extensions. So I saw that we can also access and modify files located on front page, uh, which are mostly located on the VTI bin directory and VTI alt or administrator directories. These directories are um, often used for IIS service, and on this path we can conduct anonymous login scan by using Metasploit framework. I applied Metasploit framework since um, I wasn't able to find a scanner for that part. We have to scan against the port 80, granted that HTBox. Therefore, I'm gonna use scanner in Metasploit's console. Let's use it. Show options, and we should use our host, our port, user agent. I will keep as it because this is just a default user agent. We can also use curl burp suite to intercept the request. However, in order to make the process more easier, I'm gonna use Metasploit's robust tool named front page login scanner. Oops. For the uh, Warhols, I'm gonna use. Oops, sorry, I have to use set instead of use. Let's use it. Set our port, which is the target port running on HTTP. It's 80. Let's check it. The password protected, as you can see here. However, I'm gonna also use another approach. We have already used, but I'm gonna also check for the uh, other ways uh, that will increase the impact of the scan against the machine. In what web we can use to get comments from man commands and search for uh, -a command. It gives us to find the methods of the malware, like stealth mode, aggressive mode, and so on. Most probably the last one is heavier mode. Let's use more deeper malware scan. Because we lose our what that scans, uh, we cannot go further. So it is clear that we cannot uh, greatly recon the target. That's why you should first get uh, more and more information about the target. After that, you will most probably see a way to obtain the vulnerability and exploit it. We have to find the most detailed uh, information about the target. That's why we should use dash A3 mode of the WATWeb and also verbose mode. By using verbosity mode, we would mostly interact with the target by just looking forward to HTTP headers. As you can see here, we have HTTP header part, and so on. Our machine working with 6.0, Microsoft's web server architecture. Let's check it by manually since we couldn't find any instance for the vulnerability. That's why we should use our own methods and Microsoft IIS vulnerabilities. I'm gonna check for official website. We can use any of them. What version running on what operating system running on 6.0? Let's check. You most probably work with Windows Server 2023, but I want to ensure myself to understand. Okay, guys, we are working with Windows Server 23, which is published in 28 May. Okay, then. Windows Server exploit. Guys, by searching for the CVE number of the exploit, and I reached that GitHub repository, which is related to our vulnerability. I'm gonna download the exploit from here. Now, this was the exploit that I tried before. CD CVE 2017 ls. As you can see here, the author give us the full uh, command to run our exploit. Now I'm gonna first of all give the IP address of our machine and the port number. Now I'm gonna give my localhost, which is a wrap. We don't have such a wrap. We don't have it. And we should give our local port and wrap. As you can see here, this is the exact run of the exploit. Now I will deploy the get listener from my local machine. Let's use. Since I gave the error, I will also move on Python 2. Let's wait for the exploit. Yes, as you can see here, by applying the manual exploit, we can reach the result from here. Now I'm gonna first of all check the directory part, and I will also move from main part of the local machine, which is the directory. We have SFP S8 search. We saw that at the beginning of the video. Now let's check what we have. First of all, we don't have such user. For that reason, I'm gonna search for WAMI. We are the authority of the network service, but we should move on also the uh, system part. Before that, we should search for user flag at first. At first, we have Lucky's all user and administrator directories. CD Lucky's. We couldn't reach his here since we don't have such permissions to access here. Now we can also jump to all users, check for all users directory. Now we don't have such things since I couldn't move Lex directory, and also we cannot move administrator now. Let's move. I will call from a trip. We have impersonate privilege enabled and create global privilege. There are a couple of approach to escalate our privileges. I will first of all use system info to reach our machine, which is running on Windows Server 23, and I will look for manual exploits, mostly kernel exploits. We should move directly the Windows exploit suggester. Since I formatted my color, I'm gonna download exploit suggester again. Suggester. Now, as you can see here, the main page is here. Now, clone it here. Hit clone. Before that, I will move for we can apply it here. First of all, git clone our full path ls cd windows exploit suggester ls. Now, first of all, we have to update our secrets database. Windows dash update. Since we should move on Python 2 version. Yes, we got our database file, as you can see here. Now let's move on. Windows, you can use that slash to execute the Python script, by the way. Dash dash database, which was our file name, 2024, which is now actually, and this system info file, that's system info. Now I'm gonna copy our system info file to my local machine. Now I'm gonna touch system.txt, mousepad system. Let's copy here, copy and save it here, and give the system.txt file, since we have to move system file to Windows exploit suggesters. Okay, it will work now. I failed again because of the Python version. You don't have Python XLRT. They say that. Okay, now I'm gonna move pipe through. Pipe 2, we don't have pipe 2. And apt install pipe 2. There is no such thing. Okay, we can move on Python 3. I will try. It gave me error since we have such a version confliction, as you can see here. So to deal with such thing, I will run with Python 2 again and see the correlated libraries. Okay, I will handle it from now. Before that, we can search for Python 2.7. Guys, the library file's full name is Python XLRD, but uh, to download this library, we should use the XLRD string by itself. Since we have already installed on Python 3, let's try it again. We got errors from now. Page to install XLRD. You don't have such thing. XLRD. Oh my god. Pip 2.7. We don't have pip 2, pip 3. We have pip. Which Python? Which Python 2? Which Python 3? We have already installed them, but they exploit. Okay, guys. From now, um, we don't have an option to download Python 2's pip by giving apt package to download it. We should move on the Python 2's library by manually and download it and install the Python file. After that, you will reach Python 2 by applying pip XLRD library. You can download the library which is the missing part, and we can reach the entire operating system libraries, uh, entire vulnerabilities from here. Since my version is 23, it automatically detected 23 SP2 32-bit. We have such vulnerabilities, but I'm looking for an exploit Windows Server approach escalation attack vector. As you can see here, I'm gonna apply this vulnerability part at first, which is 37755. That's executable, not executable, but C file. And you move here, sudo 2. Oops. We should first gcc compiler from here. Now we should wait a couple of minutes because of my formatted Kali Linux version. I couldn't download it. I firstly found an exploit for Windows Server 23 Source Pack 2 local privilege escalation vector, and I moved another um, page to understand how to compile the file on my local machine. In order to compile, I downloaded PCC v64, and this is our C file, but we downloaded the C file name is 37, which starts with 37. Let's view our and C file, and also the output file, exploit, and view LWS232, command not found. Okay, guys. I finally understood. This is the name of the tool that we use to compile our C file. Now, let's check again. We got a couple of compilation issues, but we should edit the file. Yes, I told that we have a compilation issue, and we should remove the type def, the word part of the exploit status. We should remove it. They mean that we should. No, okay. There is no problem. We have to find another function, type def, return. Um, we have to replace our payload. Now, as you can see here, I have added the necessary files and try it again. clear. Now let's check it. Yes, it has compiled, and we should now upload the file. Guys, in order to get my files locally, um, since I couldn't run certutil wget invoke web request, I will deploy an SMB server on my local machine, and by using copies network share utility, I'm gonna download the exploit from by using copy command. Now let's try. Since I deployed my SMB server on impacted examples, now as you can see here, I have my SMB server here. Now the exploit located on the downloads file. Now I will try the exploit. Copy command. We couldn't download, but I will try again. On or proper location. Now let's check for cannot, we couldn't successfully upload the correlated files. Now I'm gonna use temporary file folder. Let's try. Oops. We cannot upload the files. And it gives us the access denied. So from that point, I'm gonna find a way to upload the correlated files. And guys, our exploit suggests that we can download or upload files through using curl command. By doing this, I'm gonna replace the file name with admin2 exploit. So okay, I'm gonna try now. And this is my SMB share. Let's look it here. Okay then, it did not allow me to upload files through. HTTP. We don't have such things, but I will try. It didn't work. Guys, in order to send my exploit to the target using copy commands by accessing the SMB shares on the local machine is beneficial for the exploit, since we should find a directory path which enables us to execute the exploit and upload our vulnerable exploit.
In order to do that, you can directly select the directory, which is also temp, like here. But you can also, if you have, if you are able to switch on the directory, which is on Windows temp, you can also download here, and these are useful for people who doesn't upload the exploit to the target. The most useful one is the way we deploy an SMB server on our local machine. As you can see here, I gave my Python file, which deploys SMB server on the local machine, my share name Erkan, and this directory, which is downloads directory. And I'm gonna copy exploit.exe to erkanukar.exe to target machine, and who is my department head. Let's wait. Now, as you can see here, we don't have any access denied anymore. Let's have a look at Erkan Ukar. Just wait to get system privileges. As you can see here, one of the person got admin privileges after that operation. That's why I'm gonna wait, or I will move on another vulnerability on kernel part. Let's wait. Guys, I would also try to apply an exploit, which is MS15010. This is also another exploit, which is also used for Windows 8.1, but I hope that it might work properly. I'm not gonna deal with it. Okay, guys, as you can see here, we have such C++ and library files, but I'm gonna look for executable just for the application of the exploit. Guys, I have compiled another exploit from by manual research, which is CVE 2011 1974, and as you can see here, I have compiled here by using GCC Win32. Now let's upload my exploit through the server. Now this was the wrong one, Erkan Ukar. Now let's check for this one is correct actually, Erkan Ukar. Let's check. Yes, this is Erkan Ukar, but rename it Erkan to understand whether it is correct or not. Now move here and let's check it. Okay, then let's run it. And unsupported version. Yeah, we are using 32-bit, this unsupported version. But I'm gonna try another exploit which is more useful compared to once. Let's check this one, by the way. Now I'm gonna also give the full operating system version to Google. Let's check it. Service pack exploit. Now, after searching for Windows Server 22, 23, and with the build numbers, I encountered with the Corcasso here. Let's download it from here. I'm gonna download from that part, which is really old exploit. The finding Corcasso was really burden for me. Now let's unzip the file. Unzip 6705. Let's check for cd Corcasso ls. Okay, then let's download our exploit from Curacao from GitHub. Yes, I got it. Let's check the name of the Curacao. Curacao. Let's check our directory, which is Erkan, and I'm gonna give Erkan Ukar again with upper. Yes, sure. Now run for Erkan Ukar. Curacao.exe -d command run. Guys, to use Curacao, we should create another shell connection from our local machine to make our session with persistence. That's why I create such payload to do that. Because entire exploit Curacao gives us the run every command with privileged. Let's run our exploit, which is nc.exe. Let's try. And as you can see here, we got our authority system. Let's get our flags from here. Like is directory desktop here. Type this user flag for us. Let's jump here. Finding the proper exploit was really hard actually, as the initial compromise part is really easy for me because we just understood the web application process, which was really easy for me. But the internal kernel exploitation part really hard. Was really hard. But still we can make it. Now as you can see here, let's done it. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you understood every step that I applied. Thanks a lot for now.